Yes. Okay, let me change my thing. Is this seat taken? Hello, echoed in. Goodest morning. Why is my chat's not working? Excuse me. When I was little, I'm going to tell you all a story. When I was little, one of my favorite pastimes, because I lived in the middle of nowhere, so there wasn't really kids to go play with. So it was just me. And I was like, you know what I could do today? And I had different choices, obviously, because I'm a kid and I was very imaginative. I have a crazy imagination. I still do. I wish it was still as good as back then. But one of my favorite things to do was take my Yu-Gi-Oh cards and sort them. Sort them in different ways. And my parents never thought I was autistic. Isn't that crazy? Hello, Snow White. Goodest morning to you. Feel like maybe I'm just smiling a lot. I feel like I'm smiling a ton. I guess I'm just happy to be here. In this place we call Twitch. I'm in a good mood. Even though I had really boring soup. That really bummed me out, but breakfast makes the day, you know? I have to have delicious breakfast to make my day better. But the soup was so boring. I'm gonna get hungry probably because I was so bored of it. My stomach thrives on interest, not actual hunger. But I'm in a good mood otherwise than that. My throat's a little weird again. I don't know what's going on this week. I'm clearing it a lot. Hopefully, it's just that crisp early morning air that's been hitting me. People started school here, which is crazy. It's crazy to start in the middle of a week. I would hate that. Like, just either bring me back this Monday or next Monday. Do not take me on a Wednesday. I do not want last day of summer being Tuesday. Insane morning for me today. Just found out family left to go to Vegas at 3 a.m. Without you? Wait a minute. What family? Like close family? Why Vegas? Why is everyone going to Vegas right now? What's going on? Have y'all noticed that? There's a lot of people that's been going to Vegas. I've never been. No idea. Why wouldn't they take you? That's crazy. It reminds me of the time Adam was supposed to go on a trip and he was packed and he was ready, but he thought he was still living with his mom at that time, and he thought his mom was gonna wake him up, and then they just left, and he woke up and no one was there. They forgot him. Poor boy. I have just left on vacation at 3 a.m. Have you? Is that normal? Is it like planned though, or is it like just get up and go, got work and stuff? Oh, but did they even ask you? Oh yeah, start the game. I want to go on vacation, but I don't have vacation money. I want to go to a beach I love before it gets too cold, but I think it's not gonna happen this year. They did, but I didn't know it was today. Oh, they did ask you? Did you say no, or did you say you don't know, and then they left? I bet that is crazy, waking up and no one's there. I bet that's a wild experience. I wouldn't relate. My parents were homebodies. They wouldn't leave, but they would be working all the time, so I was alone 98% of the time anyways. I could have been way worse as a child. I wish I was sometimes. Way more rebellious, you know. I had the freedom. They scared me. So I didn't even take the chance. I was a good girl. Your house is completely empty. It's weird with nobody around in the morning. Maybe you'll like it. Maybe you'll be sad when they come back. I kind of like some solitude in the morning. I like waking up, being quiet until I stream. There has been reports of Vegas being empty due to foreigners not wanting to visit the USA at the moment. I assume that might have something to do with it. I have seen those reports. And a lot of people here, locals, they don't want to go because it's just like too outdated. Low key. No offense to Vegas. No offense. There was a fighting tournament. I think that's what I'm thinking of. There was a fighting tournament that took place in Vegas 2 weeks ago, something like that. Maybe 3 weeks now. Found out that Canadians usually make up 30% of Vegas tourism. I'm not surprised. Yeah, Evo. I would like to go to the casino, but I would like to go to my safe casino where there's free pop. That's what I love about it. There's free pop. They just give out free pop. Isn't that nice? But I'm also a very, like, okay, let me restart my sentence. I'm not somebody they want there because I'm not easily stuck. I go there with a certain amount of money and I'm like having a blast. And then everyone else, if you seen anyone else, John Wolf talked about Vegas a little bit. If you see people gamble, they look miserable. They're just like little zombies clicking on the screen, getting ticked off or getting really sad. And then there's just me and Adam just like I have my pop. He has like a water because he doesn't drink pop, and we're just like having a blast even though we're losing. I've had people where I'll be like laughing. I'm very I laugh a lot when I'm having fun, and I'll be like having a blast, and they'll look at my stuff and they'll be shook. Like, I've seen it happen. I've seen their faces be like, why are you happy? Because it'll be like, I have $1 left or something. $1 out of the $50. And they're spending like thousands of bucks too. Whenever I'm next to somebody, they're like, there's $10,000 in their machine and there's like 20 in ours. Evo was so hyped. Did you get to go? But I also just love games, you know? Yeah, gamble responsibly. Love it for the game, not for the possibility of getting rich. That's why I like scratch cards, too. I really love doing the scratch cards. I don't do the lottery because I don't like picking numbers, but I love scratching things. I'm a simple alien. Also, don't do slot machines. I will tell this now. I learned about coding and making games, and I learned exactly how they get you in slot machines. And don't do them. They are actual scams. There is no morale there at all. No, I didn't go, but I watched the attorneys live, and wow, that was a sight. Did you get to see ID do one of the attorneys? Or Kin Got Game? Slots give you the worst odds possible. Yeah, they do. Kinda. There's a mix of it, alright? There's like a code where you basically are like, oh, they won last time, so it'll be 30% less this time, and then 40% this next time, and then 50% the next time, and then, oh, we need to let them win a little bit, so we'll let them win like $5 or this much percent. I don't know. I would have to explain it with a graph, and I'm not going to make a graph right now. I have been to a few casinos One or two were great, but two of them were depressing. It was just filled with elderly people zombie pushing slot buttons. Yes. My brother recently won $100,000 from $50 over the course of a week hitting slots. $100,000. I'm jealous. Bro, 5,000 would change my life. Like, I'm not even kidding. We're going through... I'm assuming Wiley kind of told you. We have to have a certain amount of money right now, right? It's like 2,000. I'm making that stretch out for 6 months. Imagine what I could do with 5,000. Online slots? So it's not real money then? Isn't online you can't get actual money? Online, if it's the online ones you can't actually get money from, those are coded a little different, so you have more of a chance. More of a chance to hit. I would love to make a video on it, but I also think casinos would get mad at me. I don't know what TOS is for that. They'll come get me. I don't want big casino to break my knees. Wait a minute, I know you. Of course you do. From the movies. Like, yeah, I'm a movie star, kiddo. A star? You look more like a rhombus to me. You don't say. Oh. I don't know if I like this person. Meet Luca. I want to be alone. Do not like bad smells. Let's put you right here. For now. I want to be by the window. I want to be with Winnie. I want to be by the window. Well, how are we gonna do that? There you go. Easy, actually. No, it is real. Oh, he actually got the 100,000? I don't think Twitch... No, Twitch doesn't like gambling. They used to be fine with it, but in like 2021, they changed the rules. And then that's when Kick came and, ugh, gross. I'm a Kick hater over here. So he actually got 100,000. I meant like YouTube. Like if I made a video on it, like a scripted video. Because I don't think I'm like, okay. How do I put this without tearing me down a little? I don't think I could get my points across without writing them down, you know? Since it's like code and like actual formulas. But if I just talk to you like this, I don't think I could like explain it good. I almost said I'm not smart enough, but I'm smart. Gotta pay attention to the way you talk about yourself. I gotta not say that because it tears me down. I gotta be my #1 fan, not my #1 hater. Do a different type of gambling called stocks on a daily basis. I've started doing stocks again. I hate stocks. For moral reasons. But they are here, so we exist. We coexist. Also, good morning, Wraith King. Goodest morning. I got into it. You guys want to know a secret about me? It's kind of dark, okay? it's actually I'll keep some of that in. But I started doing stocks back before I went back to school because I don't have life insurance. I feel like you can kind of fill in the the middle ground here. But I don't have life insurance, so I was like, I'll do some stocks and I'll get a good amount just in case I'm not here anymore. And I got like quite a bit. And then COVID happened and things got really rough in the States, money-wise. And we used it all up. But I had a really good portfolio. And then now I'm better. So now I'm starting again because I did it back then. I can do it again. Make a little nest egg I could help anything if you need any tips. My biggest tip is look at what Nancy Pelosi's doing. Just kidding. I'm not kidding, but I mean, sometimes I get the chance to do almost nothing at work, so I may as well make some extra money in my downtime. Just be smart about it. Favorite stock? Well, the way I do it is I do it with companies I like as my favorites. So I have a Sony one, Nintendo, electric companies, even though I hate electric companies, they're pretty solid for little bits of money, not big money. The other ones are small, medical ones. I recommend medical or utility-based stocks to start off because one, they're cheap, and then make a little bit and then graduate to next ones. You know? If that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. Again, this is one of those things where I feel like I need to write it down to to explain. I did shake somebody that came. It was the security guy. The security alarm system dude. He was like, our stock is high. And I said, stocks don't mean anything. And he looked at me like... like he was about to mansplain. But like what I meant was stocks don't mean companies treat their customers correctly, because I have a big problem with this company, and that's what I was talking about. But the way he looked at me was so funny, because just because a stock is high doesn't mean they're good. Like they could be beating their customers and have a high stock price, doing more for the company rather than volatile one, going more for the company. I'm not sure what you mean, Echo Dan. I'm sorry. I don't think I understand those words put together. I do not want to be next to a kid. I play loud music. Well, we're gonna put you in the back seat. I want to talk to someone. I want to be by the window. I forgot to shower. I want to sit in the direction of the vehicle. I cannot stand talking. I want to stand. Alright, I think we're good. Little off topic, but do you know about the cat that ended up investing better than actual investors? Cat? No, I don't. Like an actual cat? I'm wearing too much cologne and I don't like bad smells. I want an aisle seat. I want to sleep. I want to talk to somebody. Nobody listens to me. Alright, hold on. Oh my gosh. Let's put the yappers over here real quick. Wait. Stinky. You go for companies you like or support instead of going for a company that might be a bit more volatile. Could make a bit more on. Yes, because it's kind of like gambling, or it's exactly like gambling. You gotta put things in. If you like the cause, basically, then even if they dip, it's not that big of a deal because you like what they're doing, and you believe that they'll come back. So like, you feel safer putting your money into that versus putting your money in like back when I did it the first time, I liked Tesla, right? And I had quite a bit of Tesla stocks. Now I would not put any stock into Tesla because I don't like them as a company. I'm morally against them. But it works out better for you, I promise. And then I'm saying have like a split. Have a group of stocks you don't touch, which is the companies you like, and then have a group that you trade. And that's the group, the one that you trade is the group that you kind of like, you can get whatever that you can see is going or trending, and then you can kind of like trade it out and like switch them up. I know about the fish that decided stocks. Michael Reeves. What? I think about 9 to 10 years ago, there was a competition of investors who invested in stocks. The cat was a part of it and chose stocks at random and did better than all of them. That's really interesting. What type of cat was it? Do you know? What color? Was it orange? Okay. Can we do that? I'm wearing too much cologne. Stinky. I want to talk to somebody. How are we gonna do this? A good view. How can I get a yapper? Why can't you talk to these people? I need to put these 3 in the bag. That's what I need. Wait. Oh my gosh. Ah, we did it. Orange. Ah, I knew it. I have a buddy that is a PT, but he trades stocks as his main income, so he makes like 300 a day and then just does whatever he wants. I saw him make it in an hour and then laid it outside in the sun until he was red. Well, I would say don't spend money you can't spend and don't expect too much and then you'll win. That's my motto. I feel like Tesla's okay, their owner is the problem. The owner makes up the biggest deal, so it's not okay. They're not okay. Because, and they do a lot of environmental harm, and SpaceX does too. They used to be good, but the owner it's a big deal. They're the pin holding it all together. They need to get rid of him. I don't know how they do it, but I respect the grind day traders do. Used to really support him, but he seems to be shown his true colors this past year. He's shown... I won't get into it. He's been bad for a while now. I feel like men supported him a lot longer than women did. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but a lot of women kind of clocked out sooner than men did with him. But he's not the only one. Mr. Beast also. I feel like women kind of were like, nah, you're weird. This is weird. Something is happening. And then men caught on like a year later. Anyways, I'm not trying to slander people. Not today, anyways. Maybe tomorrow. Oh my gosh. Are you internationally famous movie star Luca? I'm not Luca. My name is Nat. Wow, you look just like them. Actually, I'm looking for Luca. Big fan, huh? I think I might know where to find him. Just follow my lead. Really? Thank you. No sweat. Name's Val. Nice to meet you. I want to sit next to another kid. Are you a kid? Kid. I want my backpack next to me. I want it to be by Asher. Are you serious? How am I supposed to do that when he has a backpack too? I never got into Mr. Beast. I never understood the hype. I mean, he one day was just like, I'm going to build a space company. And everyone was like, wait, you can do that? I liked him for a little bit, but it really fell off hard for me. I'm not gonna lie, I liked Mr. Beast for a while. But the time that I clocked out was when he did a specific challenge. And he's done a lot of them. But this was one of the first ones, and it was very dystopian and mean. And in my opinion, not in my opinion, it is morally mean. In the video, he could help this person, and the little girl starts crying, right? And he uses it for content. And I know the whole thing was content, but you could give her money. And he was like, she needed the money for her dad's cancer treatment or something like that. And she lost. And that's just tough. And it's that's when I was like, okay, I don't like him anymore. You know? Because he could have just gave her the money. Yes, she lost, but I don't know. I don't like games like that where you have enough money. It's just stupid. Again, I could talk about it, but whatever. And you put Stinky on one of those single seats so that the kid in his backpack can use the seat Stinky is on. But, so, okay. The problem is, he still can't interact with him. So I think I need to put them over here, actually. I think that's what it is. Yeah, I think I need to do that. I want to be alone. Dang it. I cannot stand loud music. I want to be by the window. Okay, there you go. After I figured this one out. It was a little easier. I think you helped though, Wraith King. I think if you wouldn't have said that, I wouldn't have thought of that. Okay. I want to read. I want my backpack next to me. Of course you do. Why can't you concentrate? Oh, because of the music? I want to be by the window. Can't stand talking. I want to talk to somebody. Alright. We have a problem. What do you want to be by the window? Okay. How about that? And then... Oh yeah, he wants to be alone, right? Not want to be next to a kid or play loud music. Cannot stand talking. Oh my gosh. Okay, there you go. Everyone's happy. Perfect. Next level. Perhaps a salad. What? They're famous for their Belgian fries. Even celebrities come here, so keep an eye out. But we've eaten nothing but waffles and fries since we got here. If I keep this up, I'll be in ellipses by the time I get home. Ellipse. I want to eat and drink. Not want fries. I want to eat fries. I want to drink coffee. I want to be with my parents. I want to eat a burger. I want to be alone. There you go. That one was easy. Want to eat fries. Want to drink coffee. They don't care. So we might move them. Cannot stand chewing noises. I want to eat fries. Chew loudly, I want fries. Does anyone else want fries? I want to eat a burger. Oh, you want to be alone? Oh, I thought you wanted to eat. There you go. Ew, fries. I want to drink coffee. I'm just gonna put everyone back. Okay. I want to drink coffee. Does anyone else want to drink coffee? Specifically. There you go. Want to eat fries. Ah. Dang it. Want to be alone. I do not want to eat or drink anything. I want to eat, but I can't stand chewing noises. You want coffee? Oh. Okay. That one was a little bit more. Yeah, they're sharing a cup. Imagine. You take a sip, I take a sip. It's probably free refills. That's what I would assume. We're gonna put everybody back. I feel like it's way easier to start from scratch on this one. I chew loudly. I want to eat something. Okay. We'll give you a burger for now. I want to drink coffee and I want to read. Do not want to eat anything. I want to be with my parent. I want a burger. Where is... There you go. Oh, wait. Dang it. It's not gonna work. I mean, it doesn't have to be a burger, I guess. I want to drink coffee. Let's give them coffee. Put them with them. Ah, you want to be alone. I do not want to eat anything and I don't want to be next to a kid. I want to eat something. Okay. I want to eat fries. I do not want to eat anything. Perfect! Everyone happy? We did it. No signs of Luca yet. Be patient. They're filming a movie nearby. I'm sure they'll show up. Sorry, I'm just a little anxious. I spent my whole life wondering how to fit in. Once you meet Luca, I'm sure you'll be filled with inspiration. But what if they're just special? And what if I'm not? Hey, if Luca can do it, so can you. Don't give up already. What if Val is Luca? Somehow. It's a shock. Surprise. If you guys, want, in the Discord, we could always talk about, or here, whenever y'all do, like, trade stuff. If you have anything good, or, like a good stock to get into, you can, like, chat it up. Be kind of cool. Help each other out a little bit. We can become finance bros together. I look at my phone during the movie. I want to be near the center of the room. I want to be in row 3. Nvidia always been going up. Yeah, but aren't they like really expensive to get in? And that's because of AI, right? And because it's computer parts. Computer parts is also a good... Sorry, I got distracted. Computer and tech is good to get into. Do not want to sit behind someone on their phone. not like bad smells. I'm wearing too much cologne. I need a snack. Need popcorn. Who else steals? Wait, who's a kid? I want to be with Laura. I make loud comments during the movie. There you go. 2 away is good. I could also put you up here. Oh, I guess I can't. Alright. You don't need to buy an entire stock. You can just invest into part of the stock. If they offer that. I'm assuming the video does. But some of them don't offer partial ones. I'm so pumped for Space of Conflict 6. Richard is the coolest. You don't know yet? Richard disappears in the first act. Oh, come on, pal. I haven't seen it yet. Their dog is the main character in this one, actually. It's a good twist, right? It would have been, but you're ruining it for everyone. I don't know why I keep coming to the cinema with you. Oh, man. Do not want to sit behind someone. I want to be alone. I eat popcorn. I want to be next to another kid. Do not want to be next to Alina. Oh, that person? Okay. I don't want to sit behind somebody. I want to be in row 3. I want to be in row 2. Do not want to sit behind someone on their phone. I do not want to be next to a kid. I want to sit. And I want to sit next to another kid. A kid. So dirty. Want to steal popcorn. Can't stand talking. Oh, I can't stand talking. Do you want to steal popcorn? No. Oh, there's another popcorn. There you go. I didn't see that person over here. Interact with the trash can repeatedly. Well, the diner was a bust. Can't say that. The food was delicious. True, but what are we doing here at the movies? Luca isn't even in this one. Maybe I just wanted to hang out with my new friend. Aw. Remember to invite me once you're in the movies. I want free popcorn and all. You can count on it. I do not want to sit. I cannot see well from far away. Need popcorn. Cannot stand talking. I look at my phone. Not the best spot. I want to steal popcorn. I want to be with my parent. Aw, man. Let's go over here. I'm wearing my big hat. I want to be in row 2. We'll do that. I want to steal popcorn. Is there another popcorn person? I'm not staying talking. I want to be in row 3. Of course. I want to be next to another kid. Are you a kid? You're an adult. Where's a kid? Wait. Oh my gosh. Where's another kid? I think that's it, right? Oh my gosh. Okay. Hold on. I feel like these two are good. Want to steal popcorn. Look at my phone. Want to be alone. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's blinding to him. Okay, hold on. I'm stuck on this one a little bit. So these guys have to sit in front. Who is it that needs to be in the third row? Ah. Why are y'all like this? Oh my gosh. Who's chatting it up? Oh my gosh. But then it's dirty. But where am I supposed to put this dude? That's my problem. Who doesn't want to sit behind a phone will accept the big hat. I don't think anyone accepts the big hat. Oh, this one's okay with sitting. Oh, we're good. That one was tough. That one was a tough one. Some of them are insufferable. Why would you be so picky when you're the problem? Honestly.